to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christian, aka Chrissy, and if you are already a part of the family, welcome back. Today's video is one that I am particularly excited about and is long overdue. I'm going to show you guys how we created a luxurious, cozy space in our bedroom, and I'm going to also show you guys how you can do the same thing in your bedroom. So I'll start by saying every single luxurious place that I've ever seen has artwork or some sort of hanging decor on the wall. It could be artwork, it could be sculptural figures on the wall, it could be wallpaper, it could be mirrors, anything. They all have wall decor. So for our bedroom, we had this painting that we got from Kirkland's. It's a abstract painting with all sorts of blues and golds, and I really wanted to use this to play up the navy in our upholstered bed. So after I hung the painting in our bedroom, I really just wanted to get something over the nightstands. And at first I was thinking I was going to do line art. Then the one that I chose, I really didn't like it. And I've really been seeing a lot of trending TikToks and Instagram reels about the Ikea Nez doll or Nez doll. I hope I'm saying that right. Those particular mirrors. And I was like, I think that this will be a great addition to our bedroom. So what we decided to do is we decided to add 2 large mirrors over our nightstands. So here's what we got going on. We're working on our bedroom. We're gonna do some updates that are gonna make a very big impact, okay? That's what I'm trying to go for. I have this tape on the wall, and I'm gonna put mirrors there. And then also I'm going to do some curtains here. When I say we are gonna hang curtains and mirrors, I mean that my husband is going to hang curtains and mirrors. And I'm going to be here directing the process, telling him what I want done. Because that is a perk and a benefit of married. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so here's what I've done. Can you see this? Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is making a stencil. I took my kids' crayon and I just lightly color over it to where you can see the imprint of the little hole, especially like where it ends. And then like make a little slit to like make a perfect end-to-end type situation. Not the most perfect cut I've ever made, but again, it doesn't matter. I just want it to be approximate, like as far as the width. We've already marked on the wall where this ledge is gonna go. So I'm going to measure from here to here. It's going to be 4 3/8, okay? And then right here, and again, 4 3/8. So we're gonna, there's a line up there on the wall, and we're gonna measure from that line to 4 3/8, and that's where we're gonna put the top of our tape. From there, we're gonna put the hole where the hole would go, because we got a stencil, and then that's what we're gonna do. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So we use our little anchor thing and we put the anchors and the screws where the little hole is that we colored and outlined. So So now we're gonna take that green tape off, and then we'll just have the screws, and then we'll hang up the mirror. Okay, so here are the mirrors for right now. Oh my God, I am just so impressed with how this looks so far. I am loving it. I like the contrast of the frames. All of our hardware on our dressers and nightstands have this. And then also I showed you guys the gold hardware that's gonna be on our windows. And also our lamps are gold. So I don't want a whole lot of gold everywhere. That's not my objective. And I also like how the black provides a level of contrast with some of the other furniture in the room. So I really, really, really like this. I love how this is going. I can't wait until I get my dark curtains on the wall. So now I want to talk window treatments. Every fabulous space is going to have some form of window treatments. You can do blinds, you can do Roman shades, you can do drapes, you can do shutters. For us in our bedroom, we already have blinds on the wall, but to make it look more luxurious and to make it more of a statement in the room, we decided that we wanted to do curtains. And I am really a fan of curtain panels. I just feel like anytime I hang up 2 panels on the wall over my window, a little bit higher and a little bit wider from my window, it just sets it. It just sets it off with minimal effort and minimal money. So the 2 particular curtains that I chose were the Sinella curtains from Ikea. And this is such a great value because they come in tall sizes as well as standard sizes. And, you know, you don't have to have hoops to use with it, and it's just a really good value for your money. And I need to mention that you get 2 panels for 1 price, whereas other places you have to buy each panel separately. So here's the process of us hanging our curtains. All right, so currently right now what we're doing is hanging the curtains, and I'm gonna try to be really detailed with this. If you have your own specific way that you like to hang the curtains, then hang your curtains like that. But this is for anybody who feels like, okay, well, I really don't know how to hang curtains. So the curtains that I have are 118 inches long. So that's where the hardware is going to go, right there. But in order to determine that spot, you're going to have to measure from the ground to where it would look like it needs to go. So he's pulling the tape measure from 1 all the way down. I would stretch this if I wasn't holding the camera. I would stretch that to 118, and that's going to tell us that our curtains are going to puddle maybe about 2 inches or so last time I checked. So now he's going to get ready to drill the hole where the curtains go. And we have anchors, but if you don't have anchors, you want to make sure that you use a stud finder. So Cameron is using the stud finder to make sure that he's in a stud. So we have anchors, but what we determine is there's no stud where we plan to put the hole for the hardware, so we're gonna need anchors. So just then you were getting a bunch of Cameron's shoulder and how he was doing it up there. So I'm down here on the ground and I'm going to show you. So with a stud finder, you want to start on the wall and then you slide it across And when it makes noise and do that little arrow, then you know that that's where the stud is. And it will continue to make that noise and do that little arrow until the stud is over. So it should be about 2 inches, right? Right, babe? 2 inches across? Is it 2 inches?
Yeah, I think it's usually like a 2
Yeah, so 2 inches. So all of that right there, that's that stud. Now, a few things that I want to mention about hanging curtains is, one, you want to measure. You want to measure from the floor up, whichever curtains you're deciding on, you want to make sure that they fit. One thing that I can't stand is curtains that don't sit right. I've seen people either have curtains that are way too long or curtains that are high water curtains. Like, I really just, particularly the one that bothers me is the short curtains, the high water curtains. I really don't like that, okay? The next thing that I want to say is, when you get started, before you get started, make sure that you have enough hardware. For us, I decided that I was just going to guesstimate what we needed to hang these curtains, and it really caused a hiccup in the process. Let's take a look. So I made a run to Ikea to get these doodads right here. For whatever reason, these are sold separately. I didn't even think about it. It makes sense because you don't necessarily need these to hang them, but if you want to use gold hardware, then yes, you're going to need it to hang them. So I thought that my crisis was averted, right? So what you're seeing is one curtain panel hanging, and that's because I ordered one pack of these rings here that came with 14 rings, and it takes 20 of them to go all the way across and hang both panels. So I went ahead and put in another order with Amazon for these rings. It said it's going to be here tomorrow. We've got some inclement weather that we don't get here in the North Texas area, so I don't think it's going to be here tomorrow. It's not. Let's speak it into existence. Hopefully it is. Now, you guys know that I am never going to have a makeover video or an upgrading of a space video without taking the time to mention cleaning. It is so very important that you clean the space. Don't just hang up new decor over dirty spaces. Take the time while you have everything disheveled and taken apart. Take the time to clean behind spaces. Take the time to clean things that you don't always clean. For me, it was vacuuming my mattress, vacuuming my upholstery for my bed, and then also vacuuming up under where furniture would be now that we got the chance to move them. So. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna vacuum the mattress and vacuum the upholstery on the bed. I'm using my Tineco Vacuum, the same one that I always use. I absolutely love this thing. It's so versatile. You guys have seen me do it on multiple things. So now I'm gonna use it to clean my mattress and clean my upholstery. And see, already from me just vacuuming my bed, you can see that little dust ball that's in there. Remember, this was completely empty with no dust. So, and you can see the dust that's in here too. So, every, when you get a chance, when you think about it, just go ahead and vacuum your mattress. All right, so guys, here's the finished product of everything, the mattress and the upholstered headboard and side rails and footboard. And yeah, got a pretty good, yikes, got a pretty good amount of dust in there. So do this as often as you can or as often as you remember, or both, because that's kind of gross. It's a little gross. Alright guys, it's the next day. Let me just say that Amazon really comes through. I love Amazon. If y'all remember last night, I was telling y'all I didn't have enough of the rings to hang the curtains, and I put in an order right when I realized it, which is about, I want to say like 8 o'clock, maybe 8, 9 o'clock last night. These arrived today like a little bit after noon. So I'm like, oh my God. Y'all came through for me like that. I did not make up my bed, so I saved that for this video. I'll go ahead and make up my bed. I did put my clean sheets on the bed so that we could go ahead and sleep last night, but I did not make up my bed. So the key to any well-dressed bedroom is a well-dressed bed. You want to create a bed that is warm and inviting. When you make it up, it screams hotel room, it screams resort. You just want to make it somewhere that you really are happy to come home to every day. And you do this by using lots of different quilts, duvet covers, whatever you want to do to stack and add to it and create fluffiness and texture. You want to do that, but you don't just want a flat bed. You know, if a flat bed is what you have, start there and then look to add pieces to it. Here's how I did this with my bed. And so my trick with my bed, right, is I like to raise my bed with the automatic adjustable mattress, because why bend over and why like struggle when it raises for you? So that's what I do. I tighten it here as far as it'll go. And I'm going to do the feet too. I'm going to tighten it down off under here. And then I'm going to push flat so that when it folds out, that sheet is nice and tight. Like it stretches it nice and tight. You see, it goes nice and tight. Still a few wrinkles, but I ain't sweating it. I'm not steaming those sheets. I'm not. I promise you I'm not steaming sheets. It's not happening. It's not. So, and like I said before, if you feel like all sheets and all bedding needs to be steamed and I should be shamed, leave it down in the comments. Let me know, because I want to know why I got to be out here following every rule. Okay? Okay, so I keep this little cutting board, right? in my nightstand for tucking my sheets. I saw something like this. Carl, what you want?
Pizza.
Carl, you just had like 3 slices of pizza. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
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 Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
Cheese.
All right. Can you go ask your dad because mommy's filming? Okay.
Can I have pizza?
I don't care. Ask your father. It's like your 5th slice. Hey, can you close that? Happy New Year. Thank you. I'm filming. Saw this on Amazon. It was for tucking your sheets. This is a cutting board from the Dollar Tree. This is what I use to tuck my sheets. Had to speed that up because I was interrupted by that one. Okay, so what I do is I just use this. Go ahead, tuck them in. Hope you can see that. Let me move back so you can see what's going on here. Right? I think you can see that. Boom. And I've showed this in other videos, but I don't want to take for granted that you've seen any of my other videos. But you should watch my other videos. And that's why you need to subscribe to my channel. White one here should conceal the fact that mine is black, but whatever. Even if it doesn't, look, I sleep on that. So next I want to take a moment to talk about the nightstands. If you can, you want to get substantial nightstands. To me, the bigger the nightstand or the more substantial the nightstand, the more of an impact it's going to make to the space. It really makes the wall where the bed is really nice and grounded and more of a focal point. So you want to make sure you have substantial nightstands, preferably nightstands with storage and drawers to it. We all have those staples that we can't live without in terms of things to have right by our bedside. So I want to show you how I organize mine. Okay, friends, here's what I've got going on in my nightstand right now. It's not that bad. I know what everything is. Everything has a purpose. I did do the due diligence of going and removing things from here that don't need to be here. So everything here that I know of right now serves a purpose. So let's go through it. We've got a ton of remotes here and all of it is necessary. All of them. They all do things that are necessary. That's all I'm going to say about that. We've got coasters here. Necessary. Because I don't want to scratch up my nice nightstand. Paid a lot of money. Don't want to mess it up. We've got Gavison, the best antacid out there. Okay? Argue with somebody else. Because this is it. We've got Tylenol and we've got Advil. I need those here in case I have pain for whatever reason while I'm in here and I need to grab them fast. This works wonders for massaging out my thighs after the gym, okay? Works wonders. So that is right here for the time being. It's not going anywhere. This is a cell phone holder. Just kind of stands up your cell phone. I'll go ahead and show how it works. So basically you put your phone right there. Need it. We've got some glasses wipes. We've got some sachets. for your eyes. We've got some lavender satchels for your bed. Got some tissues, chargers, you know, the huge, okay? Cough drops, the usual, okay? So now we're gonna focus on tidying this up. And all I wanna do with this whole thing is basically get everything organized into drawer organizers. Now I lucked out and got some drawer organizers from Dollar Tree, and this is my favorite SKU that they have right now. This is a really durable drawer organizer. I mean, very durable, and it's clear, it's aesthetically pleasing. I've had trouble finding them in some stores, so if you want, you could go ahead and screenshot this right now so that you can get the item number here, and when you look up the item number here, you will be able to find it online. At least that's how I found it online. So I love this SKU. They've been having it for some months now, and I hope they never ever get rid of it because I've found so many things to use this for. So we're going to use these. I've got quite a few of them here, and we are going to use them. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take everything out of my drawer so I can see the layout that we have. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go ahead and take a duster and dust out the drawer, because why not? When am I going to do this next? And remember, y'all, every time you clean, you want to do something that you haven't done in a long time. Okay, so basically, I'm going to determine how I want these to go. Right now, I'm just blindly placing them in here. Like, how many of these are going to fit, right? Can I get it? They're not going to fit like that, but it will fit like this. But is that cute, though? I don't know. Let me just do a spot check to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. And we will see you on the next video.